one rock, one hit, 3 different pieces. When I started this morning's napping session, I picked up this nice piece of pedernales, gave it a hit, and this guy broke into 3 pieces. Now every single one of these pieces is still workable, but one of these spalls, one of these flakes is my favorite to work, and that is this little turtleback right here. Anytime someone approaches a turtleback, it instantly gives them a whole array of problems. Simply being is you have one flat side and you have one side that looks like a turtle shell. But this is the easiest stone to reduce real quickly. How to take this turtleback, flatten it out, turn it into a biface, then a preform, and then a finished tool. Why this flake or this small spall is so easy? Simply being you already have one flat side. So simply put, you have to remove this cortex side. Flat here, domed here, full of cortex. All this really is raising an edge 360 degrees around this piece. I've got my cortex, my transition cortex, and then my actual stone. Down on the leg pad, and I'm chipping. In the hand, chipping. I'm just looking to take that material and raise my edge up. Just with those few strikes, you can see that my edge is slightly raised. Now the beautiful thing with a turtleback flake like this, every time when you spin it over right where that bulb of percussion is, that is gonna be your platform. It's already sitting below that center line. This is my first approach into taking this turtleback down. 99% of the time, I'll have a right side and I'll have a left side platform that I'll start my attack from. You could use a billet or a hammerstone, so let's just get into it. Abrasion on that platform. Good little pop. There's some of that cortex. First flake is off. Slight abrasion coming to the other side where that secondary platform was. Giving it a pop. Just like that. You can already see my mound, my turtleback, within 2 strikes, is starting to thin out. I'm gonna keep working my way around. There's my next platform, coming right across. Down on my hammerstone, raising the edge. A little abrasion. Another one. Another one. Almost half of it's cleared. Give this one a little bit of a hammerstone pop. Good. Good. Next platform's right here. Raise it. Abrade it. Let's go right. Give it a pop. Right across. Let's zero this in. No problems. A little chip out. Good. Another good flake. Right across. All of these strikes are planned out. I've come all the way around. I'm back at my bulb of percussion. Let's do one more in the bulb. We got material behind it. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's try this new billet out. Not bad. Cool. And just after that short amount of time, I've taken that mound that was on the top of my turtleback and flattened it out pretty darn quick, and more importantly, pretty efficiently. Little bifacial form. The next phase is simply just continuing that thinning process. This is where I'll start to introduce strikes to the back side or that ventral side of that flake. It's just a mix of hammerstone and billets. Another good flake. Go here. There's 2. There's 3. Good platform. Let's get it. 1. 2. Got some of it. Little hinge, we'll clear it out. Good one. Little flake on the back. We'll take this one down, and then we'll come up. good. Good flake, cleared it. Got it. So I've done another pass on the top and took a couple flakes off the backside. Now I'm gonna raise my edge to take some mass off this ventral side. That will wait. Actually, let's get this one. Good. Maybe right there. Real tiny, but we'll come in and get it either way. Another flake. Let's go around. And raise it. Let's get that little edge right there. Good. One more. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, just after a couple more minutes, we're kind of in that pre-form sort of phase. Now it's just going to wind up being pressure flaking. Straighten the edge and then see where my mass is. Maybe do a couple more removals after the edge is straight. Check my medial ridge, and then should be done. Bottom. So I'm just going to the edge now, raising it up because I'm going to hit this one with the thinning stripe. It's just a little bit of mass right there. Good flake, right across. Gotcha. All right, 1, 2, 3. Look at me. Everything is said and done, and we got a nice little point ready to go. That right there, that's a fun little outlateral dart point. But the whole point of this, you can see how quick and efficiently you can take one of those turtlebacks, remove your first series of flakes across that cortex, do another round the whole way around that piece, flip it over, start to take some from that ventral side, and while you're in that reduction, start to give it its overall shape. Before you know it, you have your projectile point. From a piece of difficult stone that a lot of nappers have trouble approaching. Chipping out that primary and that secondary cortex, raising the edges, and start throwing flakes across. One turtleback flake, easy reduction, got yourself a tool in the end. All right, appreciate you watching.